So often the early first punch is something that team has to withstand. Okongwu is on Karl-Anthony Towns. They made some changes. Who guards him? Brunson to Anunoby. And OG Anunoby. As the Knicks 2 impressive wins in games 4 and 5. Anunoby, jump shot, gets it a go. That's their first miss. Bridges the other way. Sidestep, layup, shot, it's good. And Mikal Bridges gets on the board. Bounce back to Bridges. Anunoby gets it again. He gets a clean look from 3, and OG Anunoby, what a start. He's 3 for 3.
Hungry to contest that shot. Karl-Anthony Towns looked like he was going to be able to turn the corner, get something much easier.
Okongwu three-pointer. Anunoby the rebound.
Floor, that is an absolute critical element when they play the Knicks.
Anunoby tries again, puts it in. OG Anunoby continues his torrid start. 4 for 4. So first the Hawks with a 9-0 run. Knicks have answered. Bridges gets up into Alexander Walker. Got a little over aggressive. His first foul. Alexander Walker gets into the paint. Triple team. Anunoby the deflection. 4 turnovers already. Hart drives and Hart finishes. And it's a 10-point lead. Highest rated defense in the NBA. Anunoby fakes, couple of dribbles, lines up another one. Shot no good. Mitchell Robinson the offensive rebound. Couple of dribbles, lines up another one. Shot no good. Mitchell Robinson the offensive rebound. As he falls, flips it out. Anunoby drives. Running shot is up and banks it in.
To get that to go, impressive.
Jalen Johnson using his height advantage. Can't get it to full. Daniels had it, lost it. Anunoby another rebound. There are a lot of Knick fans in attendance, and they're very excited as Anunoby once again.
I want to know when and where that was.
It was near perfect basketball. Alvarado up top. Anunoby left open again. Fires away and hits another 3. He's 7 of 8 from the field. He has 17 points. The Hawks have 15. A 28-point lead. Another turnover. Anunoby drives inside. Layup won't go, but a foul. We still have almost 3 quarters to go. 43 to 15. And that's the first free throw attempt the Knicks have taken.
Much at stake. You allowed the Knicks to get out and get into this rhythm. They've got to start there. Let's get shots every time down the floor.
In addition to the unbelievable shooting, Kuminga jump shot off the mark. Kept alive, ball still loose, picked up by Anunoby.
They're trying to start their offense at. They're starting at 35 feet away from the basket.
Johnson gets inside, can't get it to fall. He thought he got hit. Anunoby.
The Hawks can't play any worse, and it all came together at exactly the same time.
Johnson double, another turnover, and Anunoby with another steal. But that's the next part of his game. Get that three-pointer going.
Atlanta tries a zone, something to try to disrupt the rhythm. Has no effect on OG Anunoby.
Excellent defense from Robinson. Hart pushing the pace. Anunoby on the drive, goes inside, counted, and a foul. He is relentless.
Knicks defensively, and honestly, it's just completely demoralized the Atlanta Hawks.
Now, there's 4. Oh, and Robinson and Dixon just being held up. B.Barnaky gets knocked down. The overreaction from 1 win or 1 loss in the playoffs, saying the Knicks could be in big trouble. And boy, talk about a turnaround. Anunoby gets inside, layup, backs it home. He's got 26 points. Kispert drives. Back up top. McCollum finds a way in and out. Rebound Anunoby. Alexander Walker can't hit. Another rebound from OG Anunoby.
Amount of representation in this building by Knick fans here in the lower bowl, and they have been loud and raucous from the beginning.
Anunoby, a rare miss tonight.
Yeah, Mike, C.J. McCollum just came out of the locker room and looked at me and said, hey, I did not see it going down like this tonight, and none of us did. I did talk to Hawks assistant Mike Bray and asked what the locker room was like, and he said, it's hard.
You're going to be in trouble.
You wonder if there was going to be a let-up, and Bridges makes 3 shots in 60 seconds coming out of the locker room.
Anunoby on a nice feed from Karl-Anthony Towns. So unpleasant for them.
Tough to watch for them. They were 26-11 down the stretch of the season to earn their way into the 6th spot. And to see it.
It's just the long looks. And then at the other end of the spectrum, the Knicks, who again, after stretches where they didn't play good basketball, a couple of games against big teams like Detroit where they were manhandled, but every time they had one of those stretches, they responded.
Well, luckily, Mike, we got Tim here that's willing to break down this last quarter and a half at an elite level.